Since the 1980s, you were chairman of the Management Audit Panel on Nigeria Airways. Nigeria Airways has since died, but is about to be resurrected by the Aviation Ministry. What kills Nigeria Airways, and should government still be nursing and the idea of running a state-owned airline?
What killed Nigeria Airways is lack of commitment.
On the part of staff or of the owners, which is government?
Both. But mainly on part on the... You recall in, I think it's 1985, I was asked to be the chairman of Management Audit Panel on Nigeria Airways. In those days, Nigeria Airways had offices in almost all the European capitals. They had about 3 DC-10s, 707s, and a lot of 737s. And each time you boarded a plane going from Lagos to London, you had a full board. The same thing going to America. The question is, how many of those were paid passengers? Invariably, they were all paying 10%. Because the system was wrong. At that time, if your name is Dozie, and I'm working there, I'm one of the senior officers, anybody who answers Dozie is supposed to be a member of my family, and therefore he can get a ticket at 10% or something like that. So, and the airline is like a commodity, a wasting commodity. The seats. Once a plane flies off, the passenger per seat mile, that's how you calculate the revenue. If it is for luggage, for cargo, it is passenger per ton mile. Revenue per ton mile, sorry, and this is revenue per passenger seat. We are not properly, we are not getting what we ought to have gotten. I remember at one point in time, I had to go and with one Mr. Eta, who was part of our team, we went to France because the people who are supplying us with spare parts, we weren't also sure, we are not keeping tab, because sometimes they keep supplying and we keep paying. So we had to go and do a reconciliation with Sojema and Airbus, and that time Alhaji Abubakar was the Minister of Finance. He had to come and then sign off because the agreement, because we found out that they were overcharged Nigeria Airways. So we recovered something. And what I'm mentioning this because of the management skill was lacking. And there were a lot of, what shall I call, who knows whom, where do you come from? One of the bogies we have in this country is that if I bring a bottle of something and you want to, or a bottle of tea or a bottle of beer, and you feel like having that beer, you first of all ask who is selling this. You are not looking at the product, you are looking at who is behind it. So you find that, as man no man, there were a lot of overemployment,